Today we're going to show you how we put together these beautiful kitchen tiles using a simple grout-free method with silicone. We'll cover this faucet, this sink, and also how we wrapped up the drawers with the drawer fronts. And last but not least, we'll talk to you about our personal update at the end of the episode and everything else that's going to come up. So let's get started! Welcome back to Road to Pitches. Our names are Sachiko and Moritz, and we are converting a GMC Savana box truck into our dream camper van. We've got our sink marked out with green painter's tape, and originally we thought we were going to use a circular saw to cut it, but seeing as we have lots of rounded edges, we're probably going to have to use a jigsaw. I'm going to leave that one up to Moritz.
Yay!
Here. I'm so nervous!
Am I in second gear? I am.
And the dots are connected!
See if it pops out. Window!
Yeah. Why are you giving it to me?
Why not?
What am I gonna do with it?
I don't know.
Hurry, I'm so excited to see it!
If it fits at all. Where does it not fit?
Ah, that's so anticlimactic.
It's always the same. Now it fits.
Oh, it fits!
Yeah,
It fits!
looks good. Doing it.
Ooh,
Doing it.
so nervous!
Oh, second gear. Just as I was about to say, how thick is this? It went through.
It felt like it was forever.
Good.
I'm so hungry. That looks tasty right now. It smells like maple syrup in here. Can I do it? Can I do it? Can I do it? Oh man. Oh baby. Look at that. If any of you watch Eamon and Beck on YouTube, they used OSB boards behind their tiles because of its rough texture, and it held up for several years in their previous van. So we're gonna steal their idea and go with that. We purchased one tube of Sikaflex, which is what everybody swears by, for a flexible sealant. So this is gonna go under the tiles, and to grout the tiles, we're going to use a white silicone just to fill in the cracks. And the reason why we're not going with grout is A, because it's a little messy, and B, it could crack on the road because it doesn't expand as much, and with the truck rattling around, having a flexible sealant and a flexible adhesive would probably hold it better on the road. We purchased these tiles for like $5 per square feet or so from a place called Factory Tile Depot. If you're located in Toronto, they're out in Mississauga, and they were like the best price we could find anywhere over and above the internet. So let's get started. Instead of putting the OSB boards on the back first and then putting on the Sikaflex and everything while everything is vertical, what we're going to do is lay everything flat, glue everything, and then take the entire board and mount the whole board to the frame. Common pattern here, build everything flat and then affix, you know, the ceiling, the panels, and everything else. So that's our course of action, and hopefully it all works out. Some people cure sausages, salmon, sicknesses. We cure tiles. So bad.
No, so bad.
Mom joke of the year! Made quick work of the tiles, got the Sikaflex down, got the tiles on. They're pretty stuck already. They need 24 hours to cure before we can even start thinking about putting them up vertically. We also finished our drawer fronts. Pleasantly surprised with how nice they came out, considering how new we are doing it. Got the deepest drawers ever. And no drawer pulls on these ones because drawer pulls are expensive and we didn't want to bother with all that. Moritz made quick work of the windowsills and they're looking beautiful. No blueprint here because he just mashed some wood together. Called it a windowsill. What are they called in what is it in German? Wir haben Fensterrahmen und what?
Schubladenfronten.
Und die Schubladenfronten gemacht.
Yes.
German 101. Campervan style. Alright, so that's it for today, and we'll catch you tomorrow. I'm just gonna squeeze this in between the little cracks like I'm piping icing on a cake, and spritz it with some water mixed with alcohol so that I can just use the finger method and push all the silicone in. That didn't work.
Garment.
I don't know why people said to use silicone.
I don't know. Cause
How did they make theirs look so good? Did they like scrub it with soap and water or something?
Yeah.
Okay, some bad news. Bad news is we are going to have to replace this entire thing. As you can see, the left side looks awful.
In your defense, you have seen someone online claiming he was doing the crowding style.
Yeah, so I found the article that I relied on, and I had found other people who also use silicone and they swore by it. How that person did it was he literally just took a silicone tube and went and was like, you know, and is this amusing you?
It is.
But I think the reason why it looked okay for him was because the tiles were already on the wall and there wasn't direct light on it. We are blessed with some beautiful sunlight where we can see every single little mistake. We figured out a better way. And so this side you can see when we did our practice run, it looks way, way, way better. And I'm going to show you how to achieve this look instead of this look over here. Get a bucket of soapy water, and what you want to do is you want to angle your silicone tube 90 degrees perpendicular into the tiles so that when you squeeze and press, the silicone is actually pressing into the crevice. So first, whoops, you just want to press into there and you just pull your tube along the edges. Dip your finger into the water and just press it to get rid of the excess. And just be very generous with the water. Here, there's a bit of a fingerprint right by my middle finger. There's a fingerprint right there. Get some more water and scrub it in. And then when I'm all done, I just run my finger along like that because you're basically treating it like it's putty. There's a bit of silicone, just a very thin film of it. And as I'm like lifting it, you can see it's starting to gather. And I apologize that this is white silicone on tiles, on white tiles. But as I'm pressing into it, it's gathering, but I'm pushing it into the crevice and pushing and pushing and pushing. And then just go by the feel on your skin, whether there's any more silicone left. That's how you get awesome looking tiles like this right here.
Welcome back. It's a beautiful day and we're gonna fix the tiles we screwed up last time.
So I disappear for a couple of hours to do some work and I return to this. Moritz, thank you. Want to take this quick second to point out that we left these tiles off for this particular reason, which is to be able to mount the panel to the frame, and then we're gonna put the remaining tiles on top. I mean, how thin are we supposed to make it?
However you like it.
They always make it look so easy on YouTube, and then you go and you do it yourself, and it's like, how did it happen like this? We finished up these tiles by putting a bead of silicone on the edge. Just a little notch in the trim here so that everything completely fits. And we want to show you that these tiles are sitting flush against the back here of the pine, so it looks really good. We hope you enjoy watching that video and learning how to do tiles with a simple grout-free method. As you can see, we are now in the future. There are some things popping up that wasn't presented to you guys just yet, but we do want to point out that we also place tiles on the right side of the truck, and we absolutely love how this space is looking. We did get some questions from you about our van progression overall. I've been super busy working on my coaching business, and Moritz has just been heads down working on the truck.
Yeah, I really wanted to get things done before the winter hits. Like, I really don't want to do anything when it's like -20 outside, and that's probably gonna be at least until March, so as a few months coming with very little progress. Yeah, that's why I've been busily doing all the little pieces here in the truck. We haven't been uploading as many videos as we originally liked to.
Another question we got from you was, what are we going to do with our travel plans next year? Until we feel safe going into the US, that's going to be completely out of the equation. Luckily, we're in Canada and there's a ton of outdoors to explore here, so
yeah, we'll mostly stay in Canada and maybe visit family if German borders open for a few weeks, or we will see. Like, there's plenty to do still, even if we have to stay in Canada.
And that's it. We really hope you enjoyed that video, and we just want to say that we read and try to respond to each and every single one of your comments, and thank you guys so much for all your support, all your love, all your care, and
yeah, keep up all the tips and tricks.
Makes us so happy to read them.
We're not experts yet.
No, not at all. So,
well, if you liked it, hit that like button, make sure you subscribe.
And we'll see you on the road to pitches.
Bye.
Bye.